Hello, everyone. Good morning to you all from the, if it's a morning to you, it's good morning to you, everyone. And if it's evening, good evening. And if it's a night, good night to you all. So today, I'm here talking about a few things, right? It's about the international student leaders. So let me introduce myself. My name is Gautam. I'm currently working as a GA with Office of International Programs. I'm also current president of Indian Student Associations, right? So I'm waiting for other students to join us too, and I did not see many of them are missing. Um, I just want to wait a few more minutes before we start this. I hope you all can hear me, and if you can hear me, please put your comments as S so that I will get to see that.
Yeah, hello, we can all hear. I can hear.
Hey, see, Shiva posted that. Yes, yes, everybody. Hey, thank you so much for letting me know that you can hear. So the thing is, Texas A&M Commerce is such a huge campus, right? There are so many offices that we see. There are so many organizations, associations that are collaboratively working towards the students' better life in this college, right? So every association, every organization, every office try to put a lot of efforts for the student engagement. In that process, student organizations like from ISA, if I talk about ISA try to deliver more of the country related events, or maybe to create more engagement. How many are you on WhatsApp groups that we created? It's I know if you see the give and get ride, if you see TMS accommodations, right? So these groups are being created by the by the ISA. So we from the student organizations, we try to put a lot of efforts to create such facilities for you all in terms of delivering the best resources that is possible, because we already here, we know the things around here, and we try to put all that resources to you all to use to the best, right? So let me talk to you how the student organization works and what helps you get and how to connect with the student organizations in this presentation. After this presentation, we have our special guest today from the Global Student Association. We all going to meet them, and they will have their presentation to talk what type of events the GSA do, and how many there are also how many students they have served in the past, and what are their achievements. They'll talk more about that as well. So let me go to the next slide and see. So first of all, yes, from the introduction, I really want to welcome you all to the Texas A&M Commerce. It's a very vibrant, community here, and you will see a lot of diversity here. And also, please help me with the country that you are from, and then I'll see. Then you will see how much vibrant and how much diversity this college is about. Which countries you all are from? Can you type your Cambodia, India? Wow. Cambodia again, Ghana, wow, Serbia, wow. See, South Africa, Taiwan, Indonesia. So if you see all these names, isn't it exciting to see all that? You'll be meeting all of them in this campus. So in the same way, you will see a lot of students, a lot of leaders, a lot of a big community that you will see. So all these international students you will see in this community. To get them connected, student organizations and the offices like Office of International Program is always there, right? So what is student organization? For international student organizations, there is a different part. Like currently Office of International Programs is affiliating these organizations like ISA. Whoever is from the India, they can join any of these groups. Whoever is from any part of the world, they can join any of the student organizations. But ISA is there, Indian Student Association, GSA, Global Student Association, NSA, Nepali Student Association, and NISA, Nigerian Student Association, KSA, Korean Student Association. So some of these, there are so many such associations are created under the college, right? So you can be the part of any of that. You can meet you can meet your like-minded people. You can start working with them. You can give out your ideas. You can be the leaders by connecting with them, right? So there are such a huge organizations are there in this community. If you see the international student organizations, Texas A&M, we have a vibrant community. We have so many organizations that are helping you to deliver the best cultural heritage, or you will feel like a more like a home when you meet your brother and when you meet your friend from the same place, right? So, and also equally it is very important to learn the other cultures and other languages, or knowing the people from a different country or different parts of the world, right? It will be more good to know them. So for that reason, student organizations help you connect with all of that. And okay, so where to connect with these people, how you get connected to them? So there is a thing called MainSync. Okay, this is the main gateway for you all to get connected with the student organizations, right? MainSync is an innovative online platform of Texas A&M Commerce, where you'll see all the events, all the leaders, all the all the organizations. You can join many of them, as many as possible. You can join all of them. So MainSync also, it's like you can also chat with your with your group people, or you can find the like-minded people. You will see if you belong to some sort of a interest. For example, if you like the tennis, you have a tennis groups, right? You have a student organization for the tennis. And if you want to learn about some culture, if you want to learn about the global global culture, if you are interested in business, or if you are interested in coding, you will have a lot of student organizations working towards delivering best engagement between the students, right? So I suggest you all look into the MainSync. It is there on our college website. And if you can't do that, sometimes I feel, sometimes I observe that new students may not have a complete access to use that, but MainSync is one of the right platform. Along with the MainSync, there is another application called Campus Groups, where the MainSync actually sync with the Campus Groups to show more visible content. And it's also an application, so that it's very easy for you to access those groups, or that content. And key features, if you ask me, you will see the organization directory. You will see the organization and their leaders, right? So for example, if you talk about the GSA, Rainey is the president, right? If you go into the GSS student organization group, and you will see Rainey as a president there, and you can talk to her. You can message her on her MainSync. So you will have a complete organization directory. You will have, and I don't know the number. There are more than hundreds of student organizations in this campus, right? And also there is an event calendar. You will see what's happening around the campus. And to have a good college and college life, I suggest you go attend the events, as many as possible. Don't miss any of the events that international students are doing, because we try to deliver more of the diversity. We try to deliver more inclusiveness, and you collaborate with many different people around the globe, right? So I request you, do not miss any of the events that international students are doing. And we should be there, and we should promote our culture and our diversity as well, right? So I request you all to do that. And there are so many communication tools. As I told you, there are the message options that you can post about. And there is your wall. It's like a social media, how you post it on your Twitter, how you post on your Facebook. So the same way you can post about you, or the events that you attended. And you will have a good experience in interacting with the other leaders or the students, right? And there is the membership management. So you can also join as a member, and from the other side of the MainSync will accept you. And if you can also communicate with them, if you want to dedicate, or if you want to give some support, or if you want to become the leaders, or if you have any ideas, you can become a members, then also become a leaders, right? So we request you, join as a members of the student organizations you like. And be the best members. And you can, and we also have a opportunity to track your attendance. And we can also manage your memberships. If you, and some of the organizations may have a paid memberships as well. And we can also manage with all of that. And we can also allow the students to storage their documents, the important documents for the meetings or for the events. Sometimes, we'll okay, for example, if there is a football match on campus, right, and you'll have your tickets to be registered, right? For that, you'll get your tickets posted on the main sync, and you'll be able to download, or you can use the same QR code. Nowadays we don't use any paperwork anymore, right? So that is one in that. And how to access is what I'm talking about now. And if you visit the Texas A&M Commerce website, you will log into the student portal. Under the main there will be, under the application, there will be a thing called a main sync. You can go into that and you can see the various features, organizations, events available on main sync, and you can join the organizations, and you can also RSVP there. You can stay connected with us. You can stay getting those updates to you, right? And not just that, discover your passions. If you are passionate about something, and if you have a different mindset, or if you want to connect with your like-minded individuals, and you to get the most of your college experience, MainSync is the best way to connect with all of that. And I request you all, join the vibrant community and make use of all those student organizations, and stay engaged, right? And let's go to the next one. Okay, the benefits. So what are the benefits? I spoke a lot about this already. So joining a student organization can enhance your college experience in many ways. So some of the student organizations, they try to teach you about how to get a job on campus or off campus, right? And so there are so many workshops that student organizations do. And the last time GSA did, international game night. So in that, you get a chance to play all the international games. There are so many games that they came up with, very innovative programs that they do. So you'll get an opportunity to play all to play or to be the part of all that, and expand your social network. Nowadays, to get a job or to explore it, or to explore more other facilities around the campus or around the globe, you need more of a social networking, right? There are so many such events that student organizations do, and you will learn the new cultures and a new dressing style. And there are different type of languages, right? There are so many languages in the world. You will get to see that. And you will also gain, by engaging with the student organization, you will gain a great experience, and you can put that on your resume or your LinkedIn to promote and to showcase your leadership, to showcase your active participation, right? And you will find a great friends around your community, or around across the organizations, right? And I want to conclude it with, Texas A&M Commerce offers a variety of student organizations and associations, and our intention is to uh, deliver the best college life possible, right? And so joining these organizations is an excellent way to connect and or engage or grow during the times of at this university, Texas A&M Commerce. And we encourage you to explore all the facilities. Not only that, if you come across any such thing that student organizations are not doing, if you have a great ideas, reach out to us, or reach out to GSA, reach out to ISA, reach out to KISA, and sorry, NISA, NSA. Reach out to any of your organizations, put out your ideas to them, and organizations are always there for you to make you understand. And let me talk a little more about ISA. As being an ISA president, I want to introduce my leaders to you all. We have Shubrika on the call. Shubrika, can you say hello? And Monica,
Hi.
please.
Hello, guys.
So I'm so sorry if you guys are able to hear or no.
Hello.
Yeah, thank you.
Hello.
That's Shubrika, and we have Monica with us, and from ISA. So Monica is the vice president, and Shubrika is a community officer. So we are trying to do so many other events as well. You can also find us on Instagram and YouTube. So what ISA do? So ISA try to deliver the most we try to celebrate all the events of that promotes the Indian culture, and that teaches many of the international students about how Diwali has to be done, and how Dandiya night will be, how we dance on the Dandiya night. And there are so many such colorful events like a Holi. And not only that, we deliver workshops on career development, and we have a new thing that is coming up, that is alumni talk. And you get to learn so much of the other student experience of our past student experience. We'll be posting that on YouTube as well. And we are so many other things that we are doing around the campus. We request find us on Instagram and YouTube. Follow us and subscribe to us, and if you have any ideas, we are always there. You can also join us through our platforms. That's our Instagram page. You can just scan that and you can find us there. And that's our campus groups. As I told you, that MainSync link, if you want to join through the MainSync, you can scan that and join us. If you want to get updates around the college, what's happening around the campus, ISA group is a very active WhatsApp group that we have. You can join us on WhatsApp as well. Most of you all already there, I guess. And if you're still not in that, please go and join to the WhatsApp group. And if you have any questions for about the student organizations, I'll help answering that. And if not, for the next 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes, if not, I'll give it to the Rainy, who will be talking more about GSA, Global Student, Global Student Association. Or if you want to post your questions on the comments, I'll be very happy to see them. Thank you, guys. So I request Rainy to access to share your screen, and if you do not have an access, I'll still find a way to share this. Share that. How we get touch with our advisor. So okay, if it is a course advisor, you have if you go to the Leo portal. And if you log into your Leo portal, and there is an option called apps, right? In the apps, and also student resources. If you go to the student resources, if you scroll down and see, there is a thing called Grad School Degree Works. If you open that, there will be an option that you can find. There will be all the resources that you need to learn about your advisors, to learn about the classes that you need to register, and to complete your masters. What are the things that you need to do? You will have all the list of that. So that's where you will find all your advisors in that. If you are talking about your immigration advisor, if it's about, if you want to talk about the any immigration rules that we have, how many classes that you need to register. If you need any help, Office of International Program, we are there to help you. We have our advisors, we have our DSOs from our office to deliver that to you, right? And the next thing that we have are the other student associations. This active ISA seems to be the only one that I have hearing about. There are so many organizations that are really active. So why it makes you feel that ISA is the only active student organization? Just because we came a step forward to create WhatsApp groups and try to deliver that information to you all, to serve you the best, right? So that can be one of the reasons that you are feeling that ISA seems to be more active. But there are so many student organizations around the campus who are doing a great job. I'm being a president of ISA. I'm very happy to hear that, but I'm also very active participant in every other organization events as well. And thank you so much for that, you saying that. Can we get our I-20 forms extended if we are transfer international student? So definitely, if you have any questions to join, and if you have any questions about your I-20, we request you drop your questions to new.intl@amsu.edu. Our office will help you with that. Okay, and the question continues that because I've been accepted and everything, but I haven't heard anything about it. Oh yes, it takes some time. Summary is a quite like very very less active, I can say. You don't see many of the students are around the campus, right? In summer, very few students take their classes. For that reason, you don't see many of them are actively participating or actively doing any events. Even ISA currently, we are trying to do more of online events, like serving through the webinars, and we are trying to do. We are working more on making those events possible. We are trying to make the list of the events that we want to do in the fall semester. Fall semester is going to be the best. I love fall semester a lot, and there are so many events that we are going to do. I'm very excited to look forward to see you all in that. And how can we know the exact fee for the current semester? So yes, for the current semesters, to know the fee structure, you have a fee calculator on your website, Texas A&M Commerce website, right? So please go ahead and find that resource, and that will help you. While joining ISA group, prompt says not able to find your profile in campus groups. Oh yes. So what happens, until you become a student, until you come and join us on the orientation, we student organization, officers, they don't create your profile under campus groups, right? For that reason, I don't think you will have right access right now to the main sync or the campus groups. You need to give some more time for us to get into that. Do we need to sign up for the classes before arrive yes, before you arriving to the university, you need to register for the classes. Okay guys, I really want to tell you this. Today we are having a program called Talk to Pre, where our director Priyanka Rizal Khan will be talking to all the students to question all your questions about the immigration, about the class registration, about the university, about all of that. I'm here to answer. I want to answer more of the questions about the student organization, right? So I request you put that questions more. So if you want to learn about your applications or anything like that, I request you to join that. I'll send out that information on your WhatsApp group, that INTL fall WhatsApp group. If you do not have that, I'll go ahead and send that email again to you to make you aware of what Talk to Be program is about. So how do we pay the fee of, okay, that will be answered by the right person. And do we have access to volunteer opportunities? Yes, Dhruti, we have a lot of opportunities to be the volunteers, and all the student organization need a volunteers. We from the leaders, we are like, currently we are 8 people, and 8 people starting with me, and there's eight others, right? There are so many we have so many things that we need to do for the organization to do an event on campus, right? So for that reason, we request many of you to be the volunteers. We'll post you all that requirements through the WhatsApp groups. If required, we'll also send out an emails to the students in helping us in volunteering with us. And thank you, ISA, for being proactive. Thank you so much, Faith, about that. And do we have any cricket club? Oh God, yes, we'll do something like that. And I know, Akhil, we all love cricket, right? So let's not create a cricket club, or maybe how about ISA is doing an event on the cricket? If you're all interested, we are going to do that. And Subrika posted about the graduation tuition, where you can find that, where you can find to see what is the tuition and all that. That information, you can just go ahead and click on that link. It's in the chat. Can you share the WhatsApp group link? Tejesh, I'm sending that information to you on your email ID now. And I'll also send where you can join the GSA and other student organizations as well. If you're all from a different part of the world, I'll put that all that information to you. Okay, thank you guys. You can also send those messages if you still did not get all your answers. I know, please post that on the WhatsApp group. Our leaders, our ISA leaders is always there to help you with that. And now I'll go ahead and give the access to Rainy, so that she will share her screens, and she will start continue talking
Hi,
about.
Gautam.
Hi, Rainy, how are you?
Can you please share the screen?
So Rainy, do you have an access? I mean, can I give you an access to share the screen?
Um,
Can I make you the host so that you can share, you can talk from there? Okay, so what I'll do, I'll quickly share the screen so that, give me 1 minute, guys. I'm so sorry. I,
Actually, I know you all like having so many questions in your mind, and I would like to appreciate you all that you already made up to here, clearing everything. And congratulations to each and everyone who did that. And I really welcome everyone. And I think we should have some Q&A sessions for all these questions and everything. We will do that uh, as soon as possible. Like you have so many questions, right? And 1 year before I was in the orientation, and now I'm here, and you are the next maybe. So I really congratulations for each and everyone, and all the very best for your future.
That's exactly true. It's been an year for me too, joining this campus and attending these classes. And I'm very happy to share that with you all. It's been a year with Texas A&M Commerce. So now I'll be sharing the screen of a GSS slides. Global Student Association will share their information and their achievements through this presentation now. Rainy, you can go ahead.
Hi, everyone. My name is Rainy. I'm a president of Global Student Association. Sorry for all of the, messed up thing, but very nice to meet you. And before I start, I wanted to say thank you to Gotham for all the useful information, just for all of us as an international student. We all student, but we trying to, gather all useful information just to help each other out. Yeah, so a little bit about myself. My name is Rainy. I am from Cambodia and I'm a senior, so I have one more semester to go. And I'm here with our vice president, Chenny. Chenny, you want to say hi?
Hello, my name is Champ and I go by Chenny. Nice to meet you all.
All right.
Hey, nice meeting you guys.
Thank you. Okay, so we are Global Student Association. Next slide, please. Okay, so this is like a little bit of table of content that we're gonna go through today. So what is GSA? GSA is a group of international students. So we are our member are from different countries. So as we are global, and then some of the students, I know that we don't have that much people who come from one country. That is the reason why we have created Global Student Association, just because we wanted to bring everyone from different countries to come all together and work together, as a team. That's why we are here. Okay, next slide.
Oh,
All
sorry.
right.
Oh, is this the one? Okay, sorry.
Okay, yeah. So as you know, GSA is a student organization. We're working really close with the Office of International Program as well as ISA, just to, create cultural event, academic events, also, some professional event that can really be useful for our students. And our purpose mostly is we are working off campus and on campus, just to provide the cultural event, mostly from allow all the students from different countries just to share their own culture. It's a really big platform where students from Cambodia, Thailand, Vietnam, Korea, all people over there, and another country too, of course, Bangladesh, Nepal, all of that. We just want to bring us together and work together as a team. There you go. So we were able to get this award last semester as an outstanding student organization. We were very happy and, really thankful to everyone out there who are supporting us, especially the Office of International Program, which is our big sponsor. They really support us as an international student. not just taking care of our immigration staff information, but also giving us a platform, giving us a time, a chance for us to share our own culture. So they sponsor us everything, including food, all the things that we need just to make the event successful. That's why we received this award, and I'm really thankful for everyone. So this is me. I'm Rainy, a president, and we got our white president here as well. There you go. She's from Korea, and we also have other executive members who is from Bangladesh, from Nigeria, from Korea. One more, and from Nepal and India and Korea. This is our advisor, Priyana. I'm sure that y'all know Priyana. Sorry. Yeah, so I'm gonna ask Jenny to tell you a little bit about our mission.
Yes, so GSA's mission is to maintain and build active members based in representing the international study body at Texas A&M University Commerce. So we, as GSA member, provide GSA lead programming. So we have our meetings like twice a week or like once a month, so that we get a big idea that what we want to do and present. And then we provide GSA lead programming opportunities each semester in support of the community, but in liaison and supervision with the OIP's effort. So we cannot do anything except the OIP. And be active in response to new incoming students such as you at events hosted by OIP like International Orientation, International Education Week, Global Fest, to welcome and honor our student community. And lastly, communicate and serve the community in means of giving accurate and supporting information to the health of the international student experience at Texas A&M University Commerce. So our vision is fellowship, leadership, service, and diversity. Like the most big thing that I think is diversity, because like we really educate a lot of diverse communities to other students that like they really don't know about, for example, India community or like their culture, but we really like educate them and like introduce their cultures so that like a lot of people can know about it. And missions: engaging, promote cultural diversity, connectivity, and networking. So these are a lot of events that we hosted, like starting from 2022, last year. The first event that we had was a water balloon fight, and then we did Squid Games, which was a really big, fun event. We had a lot of games that was in Squid Game, and then we had Dandia Night at our fall semester. And then there was an Asian market that was hosted by IEL. So like this, we collaborate with other organizations so that like we can have a more big event. And then we had our International Game Day, which Gautam told us like a few minutes ago. And then starting from our spring, we had GSA Welcoming Spring Day Love Day. This was on Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day. So we gave out chocolates and we let other students like write their letters to their loved ones. And then we had Diversity Talk and also International Women's Day. And Rainy, can you talk about this page?
Yeah, so just a little bit about our plan for next semester, and especially welcoming all the new international students, we're gonna have a general meeting, which you're gonna learn more about GSA, ISA, and then other student organization, as well as the plans for the whole, semester, what you're gonna expect for the semester. We just have a little bit of plan like that, and also we're gonna have, we're gonna invite a alumni speaker just to tell you a little bit about their own experience, as well as those who are already have a job on OPT, on CPT. They're gonna, give us a lot of advice on how to proceed into that stage. And also there's another event called Ramen Day that we're gonna have different country ramens to be, all together. It's a free event. You can come and eat, and have fun with everyone. And we also have another plans that we will not, put in there yet. And if anybody or a new student and wanted to, have any event in their mind, their own culture, just, shoot us a DM on our Instagram, and then we gonna have a talk and we're gonna have fun trying to host all kind of event that y'all want to do. So this is a general tips that we wanted to share so that all of you can understand and how, to proceed your student university life, more smoothly, which is how to use MyLeo, just to know the campus map, on campus and off campus employment, where to get your Texas State ID card, where to shop. Also, career development and scholarship is the most important thing that we wanted to talk about and share a little bit, so you guys can have some information on how to proceed to that stage, and then some other student organizations. Okay.
So beyond everything, the most thing that is important is to check your email. So that's a start, like that's the most important thing. Please, please, please check your email. Even though like the semester starts, professors, they send all the important things to your email. So be sure that you check your email. Okay, so how to use MyLeo. When you go to our Texas A&M University Commerce like homepage, there's like this login icon, and then where you go to that page, it will say current students and then MyLeo, and then you just log in. That's the like main page you will use the whole like your school life. Next page. And then what you will see is like this page here. There's a lot of apps that you can go in and like do. So like there's MainSync, where Gotham also talked about previously. And then there's scholarships, where you can apply for scholarship and then get it. And then there is like D2L, MyLeo Online. This is where you will do your assignments, you can see your lectures and those kind of things.
I just want to add a little bit on that. So if you are on that page, and there's a lot of icon where you can find a lot of useful application that you can use. And one more thing, if you scroll down all the way down, you're gonna see that you as a student have access to LinkedIn Learning, where you can connect to your email, and then you can use LinkedIn Learning just to earn certification, so you can put it on your resume. It's a really good thing. All of that is a really good stuff that you should look into it. And on the right hand side is the student information and financial information, where you check your class schedule, get your transcript, your student degree works, all of that information, and where you can pay your class online as well. And then the financial aid, if you get a scholarship, you should check that often, so you can know how much your scholarship you got, and also how much like your student status, if you have a good standing or you have probation or something like that. They will show you everything on that page.
And then if you go to our homepage, you can just search on the search thing, a map or virtual
Which
tour.
part?
Yes, sorry. So, and then you can just have a look on all of our school. And you can also have a virtual tour if you're not available to come to school right now.
So, just a little bit about on the map is that when you look at the map, you're gonna see there's a lot of places to go on campus where you can get a lot of useful information. And one thing that I want to mention is the campus recreation or Morris Recreation Center is where the gym is. You should check that page because there's a lot of active activity where a student can register. Everything is for free. You don't need to pay anything unless there is a trip to Colorado, a trip to Arizona that you have to pay maybe like $450 for a trip, which is really affordable. So like they make it really affordable for our students just to engage into health and well-being.
Oh, can you go to the other page? The Higher Alliance page? Yes. So our campus have a lot of opportunities where you can work. So on the My Leo, you can go to apps and then there will be like this icon, Higher Alliance, find job or internship. In this page, you can search like a lot of jobs that you'll be available to work. But as an international student, you'll be only able to work on campus. Is that right?
That is
As
right.
a student, you can only work on campus as a student worker. And I think everyone has a minimum of 20 hours per week,
Yes.
but to check that. So I think application is open right now for the fall semester. So if you like come in and you need a job on campus, you need to make some money, extra money, just, to help out. It's a really good place that you should go right now just to apply because you don't want to apply too late because there's a lot of other students just apply that too. So make sure you work on your resume and then apply into TMUC Handshake. Yeah, and as far as I know, campus recreation is hiring right now. So and other departments too. So you can definitely check that out if you wanted a job on campus.
Yes. So to put a point on this, so you can download this application called Handshake and you can start applying. If you are an undergrad student, you can apply for a student worker positions, and if you are a graduate student, you can apply for the graduate assistant position. Graduate assistant positions will have more facilities, and in the fall and the spring semester, you'll be able to work for 20 hours. And if it's a summer, sometimes the department can allow you to work for 40 hours. So being an international student, you should not work off campus. You should work on campus only, right? So you need to be very careful. That's a very important legal issue, right? So you should not do that mistake. So we will, if you have any such questions on that, you can talk to Pri about that. Today we are having that event, as I told you. So yes, Ravi, you can continue.
Yeah, and then another thing is Texas State ID card. I'm sure that everybody who come here will need the Texas State ID card just for as a student work, as to drive, for all other purposes. So I'm not sure if everybody familiar of how to get the Texas ID card. So there's something that you need to apply and to get the ID card. So you need your I-94, you need your I-20, you need your physical address where it's written on paper where they can send you the Texas ID card, and then you also need your passport. I believe that's the four main thing that you need just to apply to get the ID card. And as far as I know, I'm not living around Commerce, so I got my ID card from somewhere else, but you can go to Texas Department of Public Safety in Greenville, where you can Google it and then you can set an appointment just to get the ID card. And if you wanted to swap your ID card from your country, you can also do that as well. And then where to shop, Commerce is a really small town, but it's a big community with a small town where you have Walmart to shop. We have Dollar Tree, Dollar General. We have other some restaurants that you can find. There's a fast food chain, and we just have Whataburger open like last month. So I think it's a really good thing for commerce to have more restaurant and more chains. You can find Asian food there too. And then, you know, for the shopping like that, if you don't have any transportation, you can contact the OIP, or you can for more information on how to get transportation. So you can rent it a car, or the school can help you take you to the supermarket that you want outside commerce. You just have to shoot us a text where to get more information on transportation.
Yes.
And yeah, there's a lot of things that you can get.
Yes, and we are planning something for the fall
Mhm.
semester. The surprise will be there, and about the transportation.
That's for sure.
Also, Rainy, I just wanted to add a point over here for the Texas driver's license. We need a few of more papers in order to get it in Texas. So if students like look forward to apply through Texas, then as Rainy mentioned, please do visit the website to understand the documentations, because like state-wise, the process differs and the requirement of papers also differ. So just make sure that you thoroughly read the website and have an understanding of it. Yes, Rainy, please continue.
And last but not least, we have our wonderful career development. They do like a lot of things. They help like write our resume and cover letter, which you will need when you apply for a job on campus too. And then they also we can do like a mock interview. So like you have to like go there, show up, have pretending that you're in a real interview, so you can like practice your interview, so you can get used to it. And then they also have like a photo booth where you can have your profile pictures. And yes, they also have yes, I think that's all.
The Lion Group Higher Lion, where they also have a small office where you can go and get the proper suit, or professional business dress for free. So if you get like a photo shoot or headshot, and then you don't have like a proper business clothes, you can go to the Lion Wardrobe Higher Lion. They're gonna have everything ready for you. Just inform them ahead and stuff like that. And yeah, career development is it's a really great things that we as an international student really look into, because we need more information, not just because we wanted a simple job. We are on CBT, we are on OPT. They can also help us with that too. So like if you are on CBT or OPT, they can help you find some job relating to the to your major. I believe it's like 6 months ahead. If you're gonna graduate like next semester, you need like about 6 months ahead. Just inform them, and they're gonna let you meet with the company or something like that, and then you're gonna have like meet one-on-one with the company, and they're gonna learn about you, you're gonna learn about them. And then if everything's successful, you definitely get like maybe like a job offer after your graduation. It's something where you make a really good networking as an international student. And yeah, that is it. That is all our presentation. So we have our Instagram page here, TMUC_GSA. Please follow us so that we can update. We usually really big on Instagram, so like we update everything on Instagram. So just go there and follow us. And I really hope that you really join GSA, join ISA, KSA, other student organization. You can be more than one student organization on campus. You receive a lot of benefits. You receive a lot of benefit as a student. I believe personally, will be able to learn about leadership, about, you will be able to share your culture. So as I know that Korean students are really big on our campus, Indian student is really big, Nigerian students is also big on campus. Like we have a lot of people on campus, and a few of us that doesn't have a big community on campus. That's why we're here as a global student association. So do not feel alone that, oh, you're the only one on campus that from your country. Do not feel like that. So that's why we are here. So just contact us if you wanted to join our student organization. It's a really great thing that you can you can share your own culture, and you can, get yourself out of your box. That's a really big thing for me. I started off, I believe I'm the only Cambodian on campus, I think. Maybe there's one more, but I don't know. I never met any Cambodians, so I'm the only one. So at first I feel really lonely, like so alone. But after meeting everyone else during the orientation, like the international student orientation, I got to meet a lot of people, and then we kind of make a good connection, and as well as Pri and some officer at the Office of International Program, they really helped me out. Like, hey, you're not alone. Like, we're here for you. We're here to help. So that's why we create a global student association, just because other students can join. That's why we have a lot of different members from different countries, like Nepal, Bangladesh, Korean, Cambodia, India, Nigeria, everyone else just come together just to create a better community. That's why we are here. Well, thank you all for, your time. And I hope that we are here to provide you useful information. You can, learn something from our presentation today. And it really, really nice to meet everyone. And welcome to Texas A&M University of Commerce.
Thank you, Rainy, for all that. And Rainy, please be available so that we'll take questions from the students. They are having multiple questions. So Rishabh Gupta posted about asking that quick question: why are we, the students, called lions? Rainy, what's your answer on that?
I really give you a proper answer. Okay, so we have a lot of whole history of why we're lions, and our mascot is a lion, like a huge lion statue. That is why we call lion, and I believe that other university have their own names. We are lions, and our main color is blue and gold.
Yes. So every Wednesday you come to college wearing the blue and gold. And we whenever we say we are lions, and we'll show the symbol, right? We'll show this symbol showing that we are all one and we are all together, right? And the next question we'll see.
The next question. Who do we contact if the app does not work? So we have our IT department where we can put in the chat box that their email. So,
Yes.
but if anything does not work for you, you can just shoot us a text message on Instagram, either GSA or either ISA, if you need personal help on that, or you can shoot a text to an email to Office of International Program too, so that they can send you a proper person to help you with that. But helpdesk.tmuc.edu is at tmuc.edu is the
Email.
application is not working.
Yeah. So the next question is that
LinkedIn Learning is free to use. Yes, LinkedIn Learning is free to use for student workers and TMU.
So the recent changes that every student can use LinkedIn Learning for free starting from this month, from the 1st of this month. So once you all become a student of Texas A&M Commerce, you all will be able to use LinkedIn Learning for free.
Is it possible to register for classes in person and meet our advisor if we arrive in the US before the orientation? I'm gonna let Gautam answer that question.
Yes. So you need to register the classes for the fall before the orientation itself, because I'll tell you, each and every department will have a different types of classes, and many of the students have their favorite professors, right? You always need to register the classes early. And I remember for the summer and the fall, the class registration has been open long back, and many of those classes are already full for the fall semester. If you all are for the fall semester today, right now, to find a way to register those classes. And please check your, the full course of study document. Full course of study document says in the fall semester, you need to have a fall one. If you have a fall one and the fall two, if you're a business student, you will have 2 semesters, right? Fall one and the fall two. You need to have a face-to-face class in the fall one, and as well as in the fall two face-to-face classes to show that, you are attending the classes every week possible, so that you're not attending the classes somewhere from the country. You need to be within the country and within the boundaries of the college. I mean to say, like 50 like a few hours radius, right? The few hour travel radius only. For that reason, you need to follow the full course of study document. We'll share that information with you. If you don't have, please send us an email on u.intl@tmc.edu. And yes, you need to register for your classes. Talk to your advisor. And one more thing, that for registering the classes, you need to have a valid visa approved, right? You need to have a visa approved, otherwise you won't be able to register for the classes. That is also I think you need to put that in mind. How do we pay fee after registering of our courses? No balance can be seen even after registering from the classes on Leo Pay. So Shubhan, what happens sometimes, sometimes you may drop your classes, you may re-add your classes. So student accounts will take some time to check your class registration, and they'll find a date that they start putting your fee on your account. And we will also have a deadlines for the fee payment. We will keep you posted about that. If you want to get that information, you log into the Leo portal. In the main page itself, you will have all the information, like about when to pay the fee, what is the deadlines for that. You will have that information on that. How do we register on Handshake for on-campus jobs? So we have an application called Handshake, right? You download the application, then you choose the college name, search for the Texas A&M Commerce. Then it will ask you a couple of questions, and create a profile in that, uploading your resume. And there are different types of resumes, right? Like you need to have a US resume, which helps the recruiter to more understand about. So create your resume more like a how US is required. And if you have questions on your resume, and if you want to help on that, reach out to the career development. They are the right people to help you on making that. And search anything you want to search about. If you want to search about the career development, type career development TMC, you will get the first website on Google search, right? So you can do that. How do we contact our course advisor? As I told you, you need to go to your Leo portal. Under the Leo portal, you will have apps and student resources. If you go under the student resources, you have a page called Grad School Degree Works. Under the Grad School Degree Works, you have your details about the classes, who is your advisor, or who is your course advisor, and how many credits you need to achieve to get your master degree, and what are the subjects you need to clear, and what are your core subjects, and what are the electives. You'll have all the information in that. And if you have after you doing few subjects, you will be able to see your grades in that. Every information is there under the Leo portal. Please try to research more about that before you come in, so it will be very easy for you. Are there any internships available to international students in MBA? So internships there are so many internships. Internships can be searched through Handshake as well. Along with that, College of Business and Office of International Programs and Career Development are working together and finding a way to work on getting more internships. There are so many other things also coming for the fall semester. We'll keep you posted about that. I can find on-campus job on Handshake. Yes. You will find all the on-campus jobs on Handshake only, and it is not you don't need to require to reach out to each department to get a job. You just need a Handshake application. You need to apply through the Handshake application. You should not reach out to the departments in finding your on-campus jobs, right? So download this application, create your profile, put all your experiences on your resume, and find your job on campus. Where do undergrad students find their advisor? Oh yeah, so if it's a grad school degree works for the graduate students, there is an undergrad degree works for the undergrad students. So there are two different things. So you can search undergrad undergrad degree works to see your advisors in that. Can I apply for on-campus job without a valid visa? No. So basically, you need to have a valid visa to get all those resources, right? So without having a visa, you won't be able to access to many of those tools, or you won't be able to register for the classes. Even if you apply for on-campus job, they will ask you for your visa. So they want to see how long you're gonna work here, and so there are very few chances that you can get a job without a visa. So check with the departments, it's the decisions. And yes, any other questions, guys? If you have, please let me know. I'll try to answer those. And sure, we are having so many other webinars as such, we will be giving you a lot of information before you come into this campus. And if you get to see that, if you get to learn that, your college life will be very easy. Trust me on that. Your college life will be very easy. So try to attend all the webinars, and we are taking all the attendance as well to understand how many people are actually showing the interest, and how many people are really looking forward to see our webinars about the pre-arrival and all these pre-arrival webinars. And thank you so much for joining us today, and thank you so much, Rainy, and every team of yours, and for helping us and in catering all the information to the students. And I will see you all in the next one, guys. All the very best if you are giving your visa interview. If you have any questions on anything about immigrations, I'm sending out an email to you with the Talk to P program. Please check that email and join on the call. You can ask your more questions about the campus, about the jobs, about the immigration, about a visa questions,
Also, Gautam, I would just like to add on to you that do attend all of the webinars that are happening, because sometimes what happens, you might not know what challenges you might face in future, but somebody else is facing right now and they might be discussing that. So you right now get prepared that if you may face that situation, how are you going to attend to it, and what are the immediate steps that you need to take, because these calls really play a very important role for international students over here.
Right.
So, as Gautam mentioned, even if you do not have any reason to join, do join, because it gives you a lot of idea what is happening in the college, how can you do other stuff like become a student worker, and how to reach out to any professor or an advisor if you have any issue with your subject. So do attend these calls. They play a very important role. Please, Gautam, continue.
Yeah, not only that, even if you go to any other college as well, they may have the similar situation. Like they may see the similar, you may see the similar resources. So it's always best to learn before you go into the visa interview. If you come to know all this, you can answer your questions easily. So, anyways, thank you so much for everyone for joining us. I'll be sending out this recorded video to you along with the next the event that we have on the webinar, and also along with that, I'll share that information about Dr. P program where you can ask more of your questions, and directly you can talk to the director of Office of International Programs. So try to use these resources. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye.
Thank you very much. Bye.
Bye bye.
Namaste.
Welcome in.
They would be like, to this, Yeah, I love that. And then